Sarah, is it true that if I put my mushrooms outside in the sunshine, I'll actually get more vitamin D in my mushrooms?
Yes, it is true. Mushrooms synthesize vitamin D2 in response to UV radiation from the sun. You can actually buy vitamin D enhanced mushrooms. It'll say so on the label in the grocery store. And that's all the growers did. They grew those mushrooms under UV lights. But you can do this at home with any mushroom. Studies have confirmed this in regular white and brown mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms. So you can do this with whatever mushrooms you have. And all you need to do is slice the mushrooms to increase the surface area, lay them out in a single layer on something like a baking sheet, and put them outside for at least 15 minutes. They actually did this in a 2015 study and measured the amount of vitamin D2 that was formed after different amounts of time in the sunlight. And basically showed that the longer the mushrooms were in the sun, the more vitamin D there was. It was a pretty linear curve for the first hour. And then the vitamin D kind of maxed out at about 3 hours. But they showed that just 15 minutes in the sun, and we're really looking at the UV index here, so cloudy but potentially sunburn could be okay here too, was enough for the mushrooms to contain about 700 IU of vitamin D per 100 grams, which is about a serving. And the daily value of vitamin D is only 400 IU. So your one serving of mushrooms out in the sun is giving you like almost double that. In just 15 minutes, you're going to get more vitamin D, again, keeping them out in the sun for up to 3 hours. And if you find practical tips like this interesting, you would love the new tips section in my free weekly newsletter. It's a mix of cooking tips, budget tips, and just like fun nutritional tips like slicing your mushrooms and putting them out in the sun for 15 minutes. Plus, each newsletter highlights the connection between a nutrient and a health condition, talks about a food that is a good source of that nutrient, and includes a recipe to help put that food on the table. And when you first sign up for my newsletter, I send you 5 Nutrivore welcome guides, practical focused to help jumpstart Nutrivore. Again, my weekly newsletter is completely free and you can sign up at nutrivore.com/join.